So these last couple years together on YouTube have been great. We've made a lot of memories together, gone on a lot of adventures. It's been a lot of fun, but something about this between us just really isn't working for me anymore. And I thought should have the balls to say it to your face. I'm sorry, perfectionism, but we can no longer go through this journey together like this. Wait, what's going on? I'm not quitting YouTube, right? No. Okay. Hold on. So, if you guys know anything about me, you know that my YouTube journey started out as a quest to shoot 100 videos. That's the number of videos that I said I would need to complete before I had my channel kind of together, before it was self-sustaining, before I could say that I'd fully given it the good old college try. And my last video, the road trip to the Southwest, that video was number 50, which means that we're halfway there. Now, for those first 50 videos, I was a bit of a perfectionist, to say the least. I really tried really hard to make my videos as polished as possible, because I was afraid that if people just saw the stuff that I would normally create, that they would write me off, that they wouldn't think I was any good. And so I felt like I had something to prove. I felt like I needed to obsess over every detail. And, that worked out pretty well, because it helped me cover my insecurities and cover the gaps in my armor. And it helped me to make things that honestly I wasn't capable of making before at that time. It pushed me to do things that I had never done before. And as a result, I've made some videos that I'm really proud of that kind of surprised me and I'm really happy about. But after a while, that perfectionism started to slow me down, and now I've almost forgotten how to make videos in a way that's not so detail oriented. Like, the perfectionism is so deeply seated into the way that I go through my process on this channel. And so it is because of that that I am here on my 51st video stating to you that I am setting a new tone. I am going to be much more free and fluid and much less hard on myself when it comes to making things for this channel. The first 50, I was very happy that, I was the way that I was a perfectionist. I think it helped me grow a lot. I'm super grateful for it. But now is time to get out of my own way. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a bell tolling. And that's because I'm literally shooting this like vlogger style, right? Like, I don't do this. I'm holding the camera. I'm in the van in a parking lot in Mammoth. The bell is chiming for 6 p.m. This is the opposite of how I normally do things, right? Like, I normally am very methodical about where the camera goes. I script everything out. Like, I didn't even clean in here first. Like, this is just the way that it is. And so this is me trying to unlearn the friction that I have put in the middle of my process to show myself that it doesn't need to be so hard. Because, now the foundation is set. I've put in a parking lot. I've put in a lot of hours. I've made 50 videos. I've grown this channel to 32,000 some odd subscribers. The foundation is there, right? Like, this is a viable thing. I can do this. Everything's saying, go for it, dude. You guys are saying, go for it, dude. And there's one thing that's holding me back. There's one thing that's holding me back. And it's myself. And so, yeah. I wanted to come on here to state this publicly, to state this to all of you, so that you guys can hold me accountable. And I don't really know what that means, but at least I'm saying it. There's a quote by Brené Brown that normally I would go through the effort of memorizing because I want it to come off as natural on camera as possible, but I'm just going to read it to you now. And it says, "Perfectionism is not about healthy achievement and growth. It's a shield. Perfectionism is a 20-ton shield that we lug around thinking it will protect us, when in fact, It's the thing that's really preventing us from being seen and taking flight. Ugh, like harpoon to the chest, like that hits home. I don't know if it does for you. I don't know if you've ever had a problem with the common foe of artists that is perfectionism, but that's exactly how it feels to me. It helped me in the beginning. I'm grateful for it, but now it is holding me back. It is preventing me. It is a barrier between me having a dialogue with you. And I'm not saying that every video needs to be me wandering around like a old style, like old school vlogger like this, but I do think that there's going to be a lot more experimentation and a lot more, I don't know, lowered expectations and just more chill, candor kind of stuff going on here on the channel. So, yeah, that kind of wraps up everything that I had to say. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking through my bumbling intention setting of this video in my messy van in the parking lot. Yeah, expect something not super ridiculously overthought through, but still valuable and still, well, hopefully valuable and hopefully fun. And yeah, something along those lines soon. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for bearing with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.